Hey, this is DigitalNinjaLee, and today I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, and I'm doing Mission 9, and I'm going to show you the video guide of extracting the 6 prisoners, and extracting the first 4 soldiers that are searching for one of the escaped prisoners. So basically, this just shows the landing zone that you need to choose. This one is the best one to choose, because right when you get off the chopper, one of the prisoners is right there. So it's a really convenient location. It's good for that. So something to note is basically for doing these 2 objectives, or at least the getting all 6 to prisoners, basically you have to dedicate your whole time doing that. So you can't go off and do the other objectives very easily. It'd be pretty hard to do. And additionally, you do have to destroy at least one of the armored vehicles that come through this mission. I think there's like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 of them. So, choose whatever one you want to do. But like I said, you do have to get at least one of them, because if you don't, then you'll fail the mission. So this is me dropping in, and basically, like I said, the prisoner is like right here. When you get off, you can see it right now. D-Dog does help you a lot. Yeah, D-Dog helps you a lot during this mission to find all the prisoners and obviously marking the enemies. But eventually, once you know the locations of them, you don't really need to use them anymore. So you could just use any other character, any other support buddy to help you out through the mission. So that's the first one. Second one, you go over here. So you just saw me driving up over here, and this is where the second prisoner is in like one of the little, I don't know, trailer kind of thingies, I guess. And he's behind a locked door there. So this one is actually an opportunity if you wanted to destroy one of the first armored vehicles. As you can see to the left, there's the one with the circle that's kind of glowing. So if you brought, you could do that now if you prepared rockets, or if you had a tank, you could probably destroy that first one. So then you'd be good throughout the rest of the mission. So that's an option too. So as you can see, though, you can see the green over there, and that's where the prisoner is. So yeah, that's about it. And yeah, he's behind a locked door, so do take that into consideration if you're trying to sneak around, because that'll change up. Make sure you have enough time to unlock the door and get out of the trailer or whatever, or the room. So yeah, I'll just be quiet until the next prisoner.
Analysis complete.
What's going on?
Alright, so second prisoner down. So this third one, the third one we're going to is right on that path that connects there. It's kind of like not part of the main road. You'll see it's kind of like a lighter road on the map. So anyway, I'm going to it right now. And this is also the one that has the 4 soldiers that you need to extract as well. So make sure that when you are driving up here or doing whatever, that you're gonna get to them and trank them or stun them or something like that. I just used the trank gun. That's what I did. So This one also, there is a time limit to it. I'm not sure, so like I think it's like around 8 minutes. If it's like under, if it's under 8 minutes for that time until the guerrilla operation is over, the hostage here gets executed. They find him and they kill him. So obviously you want to do that before that happens. So that's why I chose to do this one for the third person to save. So basically, as you can see here, just shooting them a lot until they go to sleep. And you know, as players will know, you know, whatever equipment the enemies have does change, varying on many different factors, like how far you are in the game and if you're, you know, prevented any of those things from happening through those missions that you can have your mother base personnel do. So anyway, here's the hostage here. So gonna bolt-on him out of here, and that is good to go for the third one. Alright, so next we're gonna go for this one over here. This one can be a little trickier, but it's not too bad overall. I just kind of run the whole way there. So you'll see I edited the video a little bit, but you'll see the marker. So you want to go around there, and I also get some more supplies too with the drop. So I get more.
You have arrived at your destination.
So I get a new suppressor because you are gonna have to definitely take out some enemies when you get up here. So I found this way to be the best way to get up here. So it's kind of, you have to kind of go up a little bit to get into the prison area for them, for this area rather. And yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, you can bolt on the person just like in one of the other missions through the hole in the wall, or hole in the ceiling, but I just decided to take them out because I didn't want to risk the enemy seeing me. And around this time too, if you heard this before, that Ocelot was talking about that other prisoner. So I'm also gonna try to manage my time to get this person out first, and then go for the one that Ocelot's talking about. So just keep that in mind when you're doing this, because there's that time restriction too, kind of, in order to, you know, get that last other person, the prisoner, out before they leave the zone, the hot zone, or whatever they call it. So yeah, I'm just gonna basically wait until you can just, you know, see how I get into there. It's nice, there's only 2 soldiers up here right now, and just being able to take these 2 out is good enough, and no one else really bothers you besides that. So you'll see me go down here. Gotta unlock this, and then this is the other hostage. So like I said, I bring her outside, and then I bolt-on her away. So yeah, that's about. Alright, now for the next one here. You can see that there's the car where the hostage is, and basically, yeah, you can do whatever. I just decided to kill this guy since there's nobody really around. And after that, you can just pick him up in the truck and bolt-on him out of here. And then after this, there's one more hostage, and he's by the river. So unfortunately, the PlayStation didn't record that one for some reason. So basically, I just have a video. You'll see here in a second. I just spliced it in there from just like going right to the location from the get-go. So you'll kind of get an idea of where it is from here.
Marker placed.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
But yeah, basically there's like a little stream, I guess, that a river that the last prisoner's in, and basically he walks down the whole, a good part of it. You'll see again. I'll mark it here. Here's the little stream here, and you'll see him at the way end. In a second here. So there he is there. So that's where he starts out at. So if you went for him first, say, that's where he'd be. And basically what I'm going to do here is show you where I found him by the time for the last prisoner we extracted. Basically it seemed like he just kind of conks out at the end and just falls down. So I mean it's good for you kind of, I guess, so he's not moving it after a while. But basically yeah, I'll run to the location and you can see where it's at. And yeah, that's the last prisoner you have to extract. So yeah, now you have those 2 optional objectives down for getting these, extracting the 6 prisoners and getting those 4 soldiers as well. So yeah, he's right here at the end of the or at one of the parts of the stream here. So that's, he was just laying down there when I went through that last playthrough. So alright, well that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you with getting these optional objectives complete, and that's it.